What's going on, guys? Mountain here and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be telling you how to make some cool signs like I do using the billboards. Hope you guys enjoy. So the billboards is a new technique I've learned to use, and I kind of want to share with you guys because I've been getting some requests too. So my latest creation, KFC and Planet Coaster, I used a billboard to, trace to make the sign. So if we come over here, these three shops, I made a Johnny Rockets, an In-N-Out, and McDonald's. They're not loading in because I'm too far away right now. But you can see I used different techniques and I freehanded these. So all three of these I used freehanding and without any billboards because I made all of these before the billboards came out. But with this new technique, it should be way easier to make signs. This one I think I built right before the billboards came out. This is actually kind of like an optical illusion. Your brain fills in this little gap here, but really it's the basic shapes. They're not completely an arrow. You can't get that close of an arrow in the game because we don't have that small of a shape. So I just left that out, and the farther you get away, the less you notice it. And it kind of works very well, so I kept it there. And then for these, I just used the squares. Pretty easy to use. The triangles come in help. I don't know if I used it here, but yeah, they work very well. I think I used the squares. Yeah, see, this is where I used the triangles, because you can't angle it like that, so you have to use the triangle to fill it in. And get the flat base, if that makes sense. I did that the same over here. I filled it in like that, and then I used the oval shape to basically, here, I'll actually show you how you want to do this. See how that lines up almost perfectly with this little line right here? I know you won't see this in actual shape, but yeah, you want that perfectly. It's not actually perfect, but you get what I'm saying. And then this one, see how it curves right there? Because these all aren't actually perfectly round. They're all like octagons and demigons and stuff like that. I don't know what the exact name is, but they all match up at a point. So if you just match it up at that right point, you're gonna get where you want to go. Alright, last up, my McDonald's. So this one was kind of hard. It took about 5 tries to finally get the perfect arches. So basically what I did was I started out with the square here, and I put another square here. Then I arched it until I got to the top, until I felt that was the perfect arch, and then I brought it back down and filled it into the square. Then after that, I cut it. Well, actually, I'd never built this side. I basically flipped it, moved all the pieces into the right place, and you got a perfect arch on both sides. So that's how I did the McDonald's. Anyways, I think I'm ready to show you how I did the KFC. I think you pretty much have a good idea of using it. So Colonel Sanders is the target here, I guess you could say. And basically what I did is I traced over the billboard with it, if you could see here. Do you see that difference right there? Those are basic shapes that I used. We'll edit it real quick, show you guys how I did it. So I used these little pieces right here, the half circles, the extra small ones. Yeah, these come in really handy because they can make some nice black lines if you use them in the right way. So if you notice over here, I use the whole top of the head as black lines, and I used the back, and for the head, I filled it in with white. And I did the same thing over here with his little necktie and other stuff. And I got his bow tie, just extra small shapes. It takes a steady hand and using the advanced tool very well. You can angle snap it to flat. And do you see how it can get lighter and darker? Or higher and lower as you sink it in? You could do this. Turn off angle snap. Do you see what I mean? Because these are perfect lines. Now we can make it smaller by leaning it. Oops, glare. I don't want that. So you can make it larger or bigger to fill it in. Now I can make it ever so slightly thinner as it goes down. Let's see. And now I can make it bigger. Now it's getting larger. Now do you see how I just made that line? That's perfect. And there's no really gaps that you could see when you're out here. Maybe a little here, but you can fix that up in post production. But yeah, it's basically how you make lines and signs in Planet Coaster. Alright guys, if you need any additional help, please leave a comment down below and I'll be happy to help you. But other than that, that's the end of the video. Please leave me down below what I should help you with next with signs and basic shapes. I'm up for free grabs and I'll tell you anything. I'm also in the Channel 5 Discord if you need any help. Budge me in there and I'll totally help you out. Alright guys, that's going to do it. Please subscribe and like and comment and all that good stuff. And tell me what I need to do better. Anyways, I'm out and have a good one.